Welcome everyone, and joining us on a Sunday here for the first game at 2 against the Collingwood Lightning. Welcome. We had a great performance by the girls last night, 0-0 tie with Barrie, so they walk away with the tie from that game. Looking to improve that today, and up for a full roster today. So we'll be down one player for the first game and then full roster on the second game. So nice rink in Humphrey here. It is south of Parry Sound, between Parry Sound and I guess Huntsville. The one thing is just keep an eye on the times. They may start the game early this afternoon. There is discussion about that, so just keep an eye on the Facebook page. Girls doing their pre-game meeting here. We've got some good North Bay fans in the stands here. And girls, we got the web line facing off first. We have Fortier nets today. Last night we had Harriman in nets, shutout for her. So looking to duplicate that again with a shutout and a couple of goals to take this game away. So here we get started. And the face-off here in the neutral zone. That one is won by the Lightning. Lakers now, and they're gonna get a quick offside right off the bat. So face-off just outside Lightning end. Face-off, Boudreau dumps that in. Webb now going in with Merriman. Merriman almost able to keep that in. And now Lightning try to get that out. Picked up by Merriman. Shot! Oh, just wide. Lightning now trying to get that Boudreau right there. That's dished out by Collingwood. Nice pass up. And we got Yeats in the corner. She'll get to that first. And now battle against the back. This one here being picked up. And Yeats in the other corner now. She picks this up and not able to clear it. Collingwood right there. Webb now. She tries to pass that up. Everyone's had a chance to get this out. And now Yeats back to the other side behind the net. She'll get that up. He'll rim up against the boards. Little chip pass up to Merriman, not just outside her reach. And now inside the Lightning zone. Boudreau and Webb try to put some pressure on. It's tipped. Schaber in that one, but just tipped away. And that's going to be icing by the Lightning. So I'll bring it back into their end. Face-off, Lightning end. Won by the Lightning, goes behind the net. Now Malott putting some pressure on with Bush. And now trying to clear that out. Back to the point. Quick shot. And they'll freeze that to stop that one. So unfortunately down to one commentator today. Todd Shuri couldn't make it again. Weather delays or something out of Toronto after the Maple Leaf game, I understand. So just myself, Don Burgundy here. Lakers trying to get this one out of the corner. It's battle against Hook. Oh, almost deflected here. Now we got Malott going in. Malott back to the point. Schaber back to Malott. Malott centering pass to Bush. Bush just couldn't get a handle on that. Keeping that one in now. And Bush and Malott sort of have her cornered. Step up on that one, and that's going to be frozen. So face off in the Lightning end. And the rumors are true. Macy is in the building right there, and she'll be joining us for the second game. Say hi, Macy. Face off, Lightning end. Lightning picking this one up, going for a skate through the neutral zone. And they'll take the shot. Forche able to freeze that. Slows that play down for sure. Face off, Lakers end. That back to the point. And that's intercepted. And here we go. We got Rickard going in. And she stopped. And centering pass back to the slot. Solomon just missing that to keep it in. And that one goes back. And now Lakers coming back. Cleared out by the Lightning. Lakers having to tag up here. That one's now picked off. Try wheel, but Rickard picks that one up. That one goes back into the Lightning zone. Rickard putting a bit of pressure. Young stepping up. And now we got a bit of a skate here for the puck. Young able to win that one and goes behind the net. Young now going for a skate. She'll dump that one in. He'll rim around. Rickard and Young trying to get that one. Rickard able to hold that. Now Rowley in behind the net. And Rickard trying to get that one out. Pass back to the point. Point takes the shot. And that just goes wide and behind the nets. Trying a centering pass here with Eward. And not able to do that. So Lakers having to retreat here to the neutral zone. Nice cross ice pass. Can't touch that. That's going to be icing. Rickard wasn't able to get a stick on it, or would have been offside. So that will bring it back to the Lakers' end. Face off now. Lightning from the point. They take the shot. That's blocked. And now that's picked up. And this one, cross ice pass. That one's picked up by Merriman. And now Boudreau. Boudreau tries to get that one in. It's blocked by the Lightning. Goes around to Schabert. Schabert with a bank pass to Boudreau. Lightning picks that one up. And now she's shut down by the Lakers. And now pass up to Merriman. She can't get a stick on it. And that's going to be icing again. Brings it back to the Lakers' end. Good play. The intent was there for sure. Just could not get a stick on it. Face-off Lakers. Boudreau almost chips that up. She gets the deke pass. Now she's going through the neutral zone and up to the Lightning. Merriman right there. Back to Schabert in the neutral zone. Lakers having to retreat here. And now Lakers cross ice pass. That's intercepted. Boudreau almost picks that up. And now they're forced wide. Try to take the shot. Centering. And now behind the net. Schabert trying that one. And here we go. Webb up along the boards. Merriman scoops that one. Tries to do a cross ice pass, but that's intercepted by the Lightning. Now back to Schabert. Boudreau just missing that. And Bush is on the scene here now. She'll try to battle that one against the boards. Try to center that. And now picked up by Guarini. Guarini cycling the puck back. This one picked up to Bush. Bush, oh, nice pass attempt. Just couldn't get a stick on it. And here come the Lightning. They'll get rimmed around though. And Corville there to put the pressure on behind the net. Solomon now, nice pass up, able to clear it out. Now we got a bit of a race. Malott trying to get that one. She does. And it goes into the Lightning corner. So we got Corville in there, Bush in there trying to dig that one out. Oh, shot on the net. It's just wide. Now we got Malott trying to dig that one out. And behind the net. And now we got a puck battle here. Corville dumps that back in. Lakers having to tag up. And Lightning trying to regroup here. No ice. And so the play continues. Corville picking that up behind the net. She'll rim that around. tags that up and out of the zone. And that one's stolen by Garini. Garini now cutting in, takes the shot, hits the post and keeps on going. That one snuck back, and now that's cleared out of the zone. Solomon now trying to get that up. Lots of players in front on that puck. Puck now comes out. It's picked up by Young. Young with nice little delicate chip pass there. And now it's into the corner. And there goes Rowley putting some pressure on. Lightning trying to get rid of that one. And now they'll move that up with the cross-ice pass. That's intercepted by Young. Oh, nice play by Heward. Heward picks this one up. She's going in with some mustard here. Cuts in. Nice little drop pass. The shot, that's just wide. Rickard trying that centering pass, and it is centered. And here we go, Rowley with this in the corner. She'll bank it back. Heward back to Rowley. Back to the point. Young lines up, takes the shot. That's blocked. And here come the Lightning. Yeats couldn't stop her the shot. And they'll put that up top. That was a really tight angle. Really tight angle, and just able to get that upstairs. So 2:24 in the first. Lightning take the first opportunity to score. And now Lakers one behind here. Face off, neutral zone. That one is Boudreau trying to pick that one up. Boudreau now puts that in. We got Webb now putting some pressure on here. It's in the corner. That one almost coming out. Shot by Boudreau, and that's going to get frozen. Good opportunity pressure by the Lakers, but just couldn't get that centered. Player right there in the slot able to take advantage of it, but just could not get it out. Face off now, Lightning end goes in. Schabert puts a bit of pressure. And now Corville on the chase here, and that's going to be icing, as we thought. So that'll bring that one back for another face-off. Two minutes left, first period, so the girls have a chance here. Face-off, that goes back to Schabert. Schabert takes the shot, that's blocked. Now Webb going back in behind the net. She's trying to clear that out. And now here comes the Lightning. They try to get that out, but Schabert puts that back around right behind the net, trying to dig that out. We got two Lakers now trying to get that out. Still battle there. We got Boudreau and Webb battling it out behind. Now here comes the Lightning, try to clear that out. Corville picks that one up though, back up to Boudreau. And that one now dumped in. Now the chase is on. Lakers are pursuing that one. And almost too many men for the Lightning. So Lakers now in the corner trying to work on that one. Merriman going in. She gets that one. Wrap around. They can't find the puck. Good pressure by the Lakers and good chance. I don't think the goalie saw that one coming and made the save though. 1:03 left. So we have Garini on the face-off. Back to Young, takes the shot. That's deflected, goes up. We got Malott now battling out, centering pass. Still around the net. And now here come the Lightning. They're going up. They're forced wide. Young takes her wide. And that goes around behind the net. Picked up. And now we got Bush trying to get that out. That centers into the slot. Lightning takes the shot, and that's wide. Young then passes that up. Oh. Lightning picked that up. They'll do a little bank pass. Garini in there now battling that one out. And we got Malott. Malott now still driving. She'll get the shot off, but doesn't quite make it to the net. Bush now putting pressure on. And Garini in the corner. She picks that one up. Centering pass. Bush with the backhand. Still a loose puck. Still a loose puck. And here we go. Now Lightning coming back. They'll dump that one in. And that's the end of the period. So, end of the first period, 1-0 for the Lightning. The Lakers now having to regroup in the second. Some good opportunities, just can't get that shot off to be able to test the goalie. Very nice of the maintenance staff to put the heaters on for us here at the Humphrey Arena. Last night it was a little cold in Barrie, let me tell you. So I hope everyone's enjoying the hockey game on this Sunday. So Heward's line on the faceoff here, starting the second period. That one now back in the neutral zone, and Rickard puts the pressure on. That comes back to D, cycling that up to Rowley. Rowley shoots, intercepted by the Lightning now, and that one's dumped in. That goes right around. Schabert picks that one up, puts that up, and Lakers now trying to get that out, and they do. And there's no ice, so it's a game on. Hewarden on the scene right now. And here come the Lightning. They'll do a cross-ice pass. And that one picked up by Yeats. Yeats now. Nice centering pass. That's tipped. Rowley can't hold on to that one. Lightning trying to get the shot off. That one's picked up by Heward. Heward does a nice little chip pass here. Here's Rickard. Rickard trying to get to the net. And she'll be around. And it looks like we're going to have our first power play as the Lightnings take her down. So we're going to have face-off Lightning end, and it's a power play for the Lakers. Face-off now. Lakers, Solman trying to get that shot off. It's blocked. She'll pick it back up, though. Gets the shot. Tried to tip it in. That's picked up by the goalie. Another face-off here. Third one in 10 seconds in the Lightning ends. Face-off now. This one goes back to the point. Pressure, and that's dumped in. Rickard dumps that in. It's behind the net. Now into the corner. Now Lightning able to put that one around. We got a battle towards the end. It's a race. And that one. Pressure by the Lightning right now. Corville trying to get rid of that one. She'll rim that around. Lakers now finally pick that up. Little dump pass here. And now Rowley trying to put some pressure on. Cross ice pass. They'll get that one out, and no ice. So Solon picks that one up, and that one goes to Rowley. Rowley now trying to bring this one up, and here goes Rowley into the corner, centering back to Solman. Solman takes a shot, and now we've got a race to the end. Solman Corville picking this one up here. Solman tries to pass that one up. Webb trying to get hold of that. That one's picked up by Rickard. Now Merriman goes in the corner, blocks her, slows that one down. Picked up at the point. Young with the shot. that one right at the goalie, and that will force another face-off in the Lightning end. Looks like both teams got caught in that last play on a couple of line changes. Face-off now. Lightning take that one. It goes down to the other end. Bit of a race. Yeats now. She'll rim that one around. Boudreau trying to reach in on that one. Lightning pick up on that. Young now. Little rim pass. Merriman grabs that one. Tries to get rid of that. Here comes Boudreau. Boudreau from the slot takes a shot. Oh, that's high and wide. Good opportunity. And now back 5-on-5. So Yeats with that one. She'll take a second to cycle this. Tries to get that up. Boudreau puts that in. And now Merriman snaps that one. Oh, what a shot. Saved by the goalie. Still loose in there. Still loose. No whistle. Now the pucks. Merriman back to the point. Young from the point. She'll take that back to the corner. Webb trying to get that pressure on. And now able to keep that one in. And Lightning just able to clear that. Young, good pressure by Young. Now force it to the other corner in the Lakers end. Lightning now coming in. That one's picked off. Young picks that one out. And that goes around to the point. Merriman blocks that shot. And this one goes behind the nets. And Yeats putting some pressure on. Tried the centering pass. Merriman gets it up. Nice pass. Just couldn't get a handle on that one. And Lightning try to put that in, which they do. Slap shot back. And that one's going to be icing. So face-off now, Lakers end. Can sense a little frustration on the Lakers side here. Face-off, Lakers end. And now Schaber with that. She'll put it around the boards. That one goes up. Bush putting some pressure on. Bush able to chip that one out. And now, oh, almost picked up. Here comes Greeny. Mwatt now going after it in the other corner. That one stopped. And Lightning try and put that one out. And here we go. They'll put that on, but it ends up behind the nets. Picked up now by the Lakers. They'll do a rimming pass. Oh, picked up now. We got Greeny. We got a 2-on-2. That one's picked away, but Greeny picks it back up, takes the shot. That one's a little high. Goes the other side. And now got a good battle here up against the boards. It breaks out. And now Lightning coming on that one, but they're forced wide. Greeny forcing him right to the boards, picks that up. And now regroup here by the Lakers. This one comes out and goes to the Lightning end. Lightning now trying to regroup as well. Little pass here, and Mwatt picks that one up. Now Lakers trying to cycle this puck. They'll cycle it up. Misses Rowley. Rowley trying to put some pressure on. And that's going to be offside. Just touched her skate, otherwise it would have been a clear pass. Face-off just outside the Lightning end, 4:18 left, second period, 1-0 for the Lightning. Face-off now, that goes back to Solman. Solman able to get that up. Heward, and now we got Rowley on that one. Young with that, and she'll put it back in. And so now Lightning try to rim that out. And that's kept in by the Lakers. Back to the center slot. And Solman steps up for that one. Yeah, picked up again. Here we go. Rickard picks that, dumps it in. Now Lakers try and put some pressure on. It comes back out. And they'll do a pass, and that's picked up by Solman. Solman puts it back to the neutral zone. And cross ice pass here. Heward picks that one up, and she's gone. She's into the Lightning zone. Centering pass. Rickard with that. Can't get the shot off. And that'll be frozen by the Lightning goalie. Lakers now face off Lightning end. See if they can put a little mustard on this puck and get it in. A little razzmatazz. Face off now, picked up by Merriman. Or sorry, no, that's not Merriman, that's Rowley. Sorry. Cross ice pass here. Lightning try pick that one up. And Lightning coming in, and that one goes wide. And now Lakers try and battle that one out. Rowley on. And Lightning end up picking that up. They'll dump it in, take a shot. Oh! A little bit of an awkward bounce there. I don't think the Lakers were expecting that. And now here comes the puck. Rowley gets it up. And now here come the Lakers. They'll take the shot. Now it'll be frozen. So face off now. Lightning ends. 2:40 left in the second. 1-0 Lightning. Face off Lakers goes into the Lightning end. That's kept in. And now Lakers try the shot. That's blocked back. Still in the center slot. Yeats steps in. And she'll bring that around the back of the net. And that one stopped. And here come the Lightning. Good play by Schabbert. That probably Merriman to drop the puck, but Shabbert's got it now in the corner. She'll put it around the corner. Picked up by Merriman. Nope, and picked up by Schabbert. Schabbert now centers it over to Boudreau. Boudreau here. And now we've shot on net. And that's going to be frozen by the Lightning. So that's going to be a face-off again. Lightning end. The Lakers just having a hard time canceling or taking advantage of these face-offs here. So we'll have another face-off. Lightning end. Capitalizing on that is the word I was looking for. That goes back into the corner. And now Boudreau with that one. Boudreau goes back. And that's picked up behind the net. Merriman back to the point. Just couldn't get hold of that one. And Solomon picking that one up. He'll go up the boards. That one comes out. Solomon just couldn't get a stick on it. Now Lightning trying to center that one. That one's picked away. And here we go. Here goes Merriman up. She'll fake the slap shot, centering one. And now puck's out. No penalty on that one. Shot, it's still a loose puck, and they'll freeze that. Surprised, even with the possession of the puck, there's no penalty there. So, only seen one penalty so far in this game. Face off now. Bush picks that up. She gets the shot off. It's just a bit wide. Lightning picked that one up and try and get that one out. She stopped, and that one is kept in. It's now out. Lightning with that one. And here they come. Lakers retreating. They'll put that one up. And Lightning put it back in. And Schabbert says no way. So this one back out, forcing the Lightning to cycle. Cross ice pass to the neutral zone. Or sorry, my mistake. That's Young that's putting that pressure on Yeats. Drop pass to Young. Young now chips that one out. Kept in by the Lightning. The shot by the Lightning, that's wide. And now Yeats, she'll get that up and going. Picked up by the Lightning. Lightning cycling that one. And now that one's at the goalie. She'll freeze that for a face-off. .5 seconds left in the second. 1-0 for the Lightning. Lakers now, I think, will just kill the clock and play this one safe. 3 seconds, 2, 1. And that's the end of the second. So, the Lakers not with as many opportunities in the second period. The Lightning definitely cycling the puck well through the neutral zone, doing some cross-ice passes, and not letting our girls able to shoot. So 12 minutes here to get a goal to tie this one up. So I'm sure Coach Paul going through a couple of plays here, making sure how to cover those passes and how do we generate the opportunities so the girls can actually get the shot off. The Lakers taking a little extra time to get out to the faceoff here. Some final notes as we go into the third period. 12 minutes on the clock here. Heward on the faceoff. And that back to Sullivan. Sullivan up to Rickard. Rickard chips that in, and here comes Heward Rickard. Rickard trying to move that around the corner. And here comes Heward. Heward now. She does the wrap around the shot. Puck's still loose. And that is off the post. And good opportunity here for the Lakers. Just couldn't capitalize with that net coming off. So, all right, and here we have Heward on the face-off here. Lightning end, face-off. That one comes back. Corville puts that aside, and Lightning able to clear that one. And now Schabbert with that. Drops it back, and now we got Rickard. And that one's going to be frozen. Little early call by the refs. Didn't quite have her glove on it and still blew the whistle. Okay, face-off. Lakers end here now. And back to the point. Collingwood tries to get that. That's blocked. Rickard now gets that up. Collingwood now trying to get that one in. And now Lakers up to Rickard. Heward shipped that in. But here goes Rickard. Rickard into the corner. Does a drop pass behind the net. Heward picks that one up. And back to the point. Point gets that off. Now it's back behind the net. That one picked up by Rickard. Rickard now over to Heward. Heward centering pass and just nobody there. So here comes Schabbert. Try and pick that one up. And she'll go behind the net. Nope. Schabbert behind the net. She'll rim that one around. That one's picked up now. Heward. Here we go. Heward going, trying to cut in. She cuts in. Takes the shot. That's deflected. Out of play. Good attempt by Heward here and just deflected out of play by the Lightning. So Webb on the face-off here. Lightning end. Face-off goes back into the corner. Webb trying to get that one out. Merriman puts a bit of pressure and Young picks that one up. Boudreau now goes. Boudreau over to Webb. Picked up by Webb. The shot, that's just wide. And now that one going. And here we go. Boudreau picks that one up. Behind the nets. Now we got a battle behind the boards here. Young picks that one up. Young now goes on the boards. And now we got a breakaway here. We got a 2-on-1. Lakers going. Merriman snapshot. Still loose puck. Try and get the rebound. Still behind the net. And now here we go. Centering pass. Just can't get a stick on it from the point. Solomon winds up, takes that shot. That's deflected back in the corner. And now Lightning try to get that out, and they can't. Shot from the Lakers. That one goes wide, goes around the other side. And now picked up again by Merriman. Oh, nice save by the Lightning. And now back to the point again. Another shot. Oh, almost tipped in by the Lakers. Young stepping up for that one. That one comes out. And now, oh, kept in by the Lakers. Lightning will actually ice that one. Take some of the pressure off. So we're going to have a face-off in the Lightning end. Good pressure by the Lakers on that one. Cycling well and 3 good shots off. Face-off now, Lightning end. And now that one just tipped out. Here goes Malott. Malott trying to get that one, but can't. It's blocked. It rims around. Schabbert now. Schabbert with the shot. That's just wide. And now Bush puts the pressure on. Lakers keep that one in. It goes around. Malott in the other corner. Trying to pick that up. And centering pass. Puck still loose. Bush couldn't get to that one. And here come the Lightning now, picking that one up. Dump pass back. And that one goes. Bush centering pass goes and picked up by the Lightning. Lightning now trying to pick that one up. They try to get the shot off. Lakers stop that. Yeats picks this one up, and she'll rim that around to Bush. Bush now trying to clear that one out. On the stick here. Cross ice pass. Nice pass here, and here comes Malott. Malott with a shot. That's deflected wide. Now the Lightning going the other way around the net. Pressure here by Guarini. And that one's picked out. Guarini now picks that one out. She's going for little skates. And that's deflected out of play. $7:49 left. Oh, sorry, cameraman's falling asleep here. Face off just outside. It goes now to the Lightning end. Just missed, and that one they're going to say is icing, which it should be. So going back, Lightning end here, face off. $7:38 left in the game, 1-0 for the Lightning. Face off now, that goes back to the point. Solomon picks that one up, but it has to wait till the neutral zone. That one picked up by the Lightning, the shot. And that one's going to be gloved by the Lakers. Forte gloves that one. Face off, that goes back. Solomon trying to get that one out. That one's picked up, and here we go. Heward now cutting in. She takes the shot. That's just deflected. Rowley now trying to put pressure on the boards. Rickard and Rowley now. That goes back. Solomon with that shot. That's just wide. Centering pass. That's blocked. And the net. Yeah. Net is off for the second time when there's pressure on. So face off now, Lightning end. Face off, back to the point. Yeats able to keep that in. That goes to Young, and looks like we're gonna have a penalty here to the Lakers. So now both players go into the box here. So face off in the Lightning end. So 5-on-5 still here. Face-off, Webb on the face-off. Back into the corner. Lightning tries to get that one out. And now Webb putting pressure on. Can't pick that one up. Pass to Boudreau, intercepted, and here comes Young. Young now dumps that in. And now the chase is on. Here come the Lakers. Oh, just missed that. And Lightning try to pick that one up. That one's intercepted. Here goes Merriman. Deeks. Pass to Boudreau. Boudreau trying to get the shot out. She does. And it's not quite frozen. So getting a little chippy in front of the net. So line change. So face off now in the Lightning end. That one back to the corner. Young steps up for that one. She tries to get the shot, and it's rimmed around. Webb now trying to get that around, just couldn't. And here come the Lightning. And that one. Nope. Lakers trying to get that one around, and they can't. And it comes out back to the point. Merriman trying to block that, and it's deflected wide. Centering pass, that to the slot. And now here we go, Webb and Merriman coming down. Here goes Webb, she's forced wide. She'll dump it in. It goes around. And now here comes the Lightning. She's forced wide. Lakers keep it wide. Here goes Corville into the corner. That one's picked up, back to the point. That one's deflected by Fortier, back behind the nets. And here come the Lakers trying to get that out. Some good pressure here. And that one picked up by Merriman, passed up, and just could not hold on to it. Greeny. So Shabert with that one. Lightning back to Malott. Malott now on the run. She'll cut in. Takes the shot. Oh, hits the post. Lightning trying to get that one out now. Centering pass. That one picked up. Corville puts that in, but the Lakers have to tag up. Malott puts some pressure on, and that one back to Shabert. Shabert rifles it back in. Lakers again having to tag up. Malott now trying to put some pressure on, and she does. That stays in. Greeny now picks that one up. Just can't get the shot off. And now we got the battle on the boards. 4:12 left. Malott with that one. Greeny picks that one, takes the shot. It's wide. And now Lightning will try to get rid of that, and they can't. Bush now tries to put the pressure on, and that one going to the other end. And that'll be icing just to bring it back down. So all penalties are clear now, back. Heward winning that, picked up by the Lightning though, and they'll clear it out. And no ice, so we get a race here. And Solman winning that one here. She'll rim it around the boards. That one, Rowley chips that up. Just can't get a stick on it though. Here comes Rickard. Rickard putting pressure on. Rickard's gonna have to tag up though real quick. And Heward. Offside, but Rickard was on the other side of the line. All right. Face off now. Here tied up there. That one goes back. Solman picking that one up. Back to Young. Young trying to get that one up, and she does. Rickard puts that one in, and that one goes in and beyond. Solman now picking that one up. Pass, but that's deflected here. Able to get that out. Pass that's deflected by the Lightning. Solman picks this one up. Tries to get that up to Rickard. Back to the Lightning. Heward now trying to put some pressure on. That one's picked up by Rowley. Rowley puts it in, and now we're into the corner. That one goes around the corner. And cross-ice pass, not picked up. Here comes Yeats. Yeats with that one. And we're back to the neutral zone. Schabbert can't quite pick that up as it's picked off. So behind the net, and that one's picked up. Now that's rimmed around. And here goes Heward. Heward picking this one up. And we got a 2-on-3. That one's still loose. Rickard with that one. Centering pass, still loose. Puck back to the point. Shot. Oh, just wide. Heward with the shot. Scores! Puts it upstairs where they keep the peanut butter. 1:59 left in the game and able to tie it up. So Lakers able to capitalize on that opportunity. Face off now. Merriman tries to cut in with that one. Lightning picked that one up. Boudreau putting a bit of pressure on. Centering pass to the slot. Lightning tries to get that shot off, and they're deflected. Back in the corner here. That goes around to the slot. And that one's picked up. Lightning take that shot. Forte deflects that wide. And now this one coming out in the neutral zone. Picked up by Yeats. Yeats now going for a skate. She's going to see the opportunity and dumps it in. So now try and pick this one up out of the corner. Now that one gets rimmed around. Lightning try and pick that one up. And that one is picked off. Chip pass up, intercepted by the Lightning. And trying to get the shot off. But Solman there keeping the pressure on. That one is now up against the boards. Now battle against the boards here. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5 battling it out, and refs finally called that one. 45 seconds left in the game. Side 1-1. Face off now, that goes back. Solman takes that back behind the Lakers net. She'll swing that one around. Centering pass, and now picked up by the Lakers. Here they go, 2-on-1. Takes the shot, can't get that off. And that one now rimmed around. Now Lakers try and put some pressure on the corner. And that one comes out. .21 seconds left. Face off now in the Lightning end. All right, face off. Lakers trying to keep that in. Lightning do a little chip pass. Solman with authority puts that back down. Now Lakers put the pressure on. They try to center that. Picked up by Solman. Solman now with a centering to Malott. Malott now going in. Shoot. Centering pass, and that's going to be the game. Wow. What a dramatic finish. Down by 1. Scores in the last minutes of the game to tie it up. So the girls with a 1-1 tie. Stay tuned. Next game's scheduled for 4 o'clock. Might start early, so just watch the Facebook page. Hope you enjoyed this. Get the driveway shoveled, all your to-do chores, and come join us at 4 o'clock later this afternoon for another good game of hockey. Grab those New Year's resolution snacks, the veggie chips, and stay tuned because it's going to be a great game for the second one. So I'm Don Burgundy signing off. Keep it classy, North Bay, and we'll see you in a couple of hours.